Hey guys, and welcome to Let's Play Kerbal Space Program. I'm Nye, that's Trance, and this is gonna go horribly, horribly wrong.
Originally, this LP wasn't planned, but then I live streamed a launch for Nye, who immediately bought it during the live stream.
Because I've never played before, and I have absolutely no idea how this happens. This is gonna be a completely blind LP. I've never played the game before. Well, when I say completely blind, I watched Trance go blow himself up a couple times. And I watched someone else launch a, I press that button? Is that? Nope, that exited out of the game. Okay, resume saved.
It's a blind LP.
It's a blind LP.
Okay,
okay, what's this?
you click the building in the middle.
Okay, so there's no flights in progress. I'm glad to hear that. Okay. Moon. Okay, I'm guessing that's the... Ooh.
That's the moon. There's also a smaller, further out moon called Midmus, but you don't have access to that. You can't even see it until you get to moon.
Oh, okay. Okay, back. Okay, good. Okay, what's, space plane hangar? Assembly building. Okay, I think that's where I want to go. Neat. Okay, what do I have? Very, very little, actually. Am I supposed to have more parts than this?
That's just your cockpit, which you have to choose to start.
Oh, I got you. Okay. So, this is going to be the first time I've tried this, so I'm going to... Let's see. You know what I want to do? I want to...
Second one in the second row.
Yeah, but I kind of like this one.
That's for space planes. Trust me, it doesn't have a space to mount a
fine.
parachute.
Is it drag and drop, or is it just... Okay, just select. Okay. Now, so we got, let's see, propulsion, control, structural, aerodynamic, utility, and science! Okay, let's, put that right there. Okay, what are my options? A fuel duct, well, that's wonderful, I don't need that. Fuel tank, fuel tank, fuel tank, fuel tank, fuel tank, fuel tank, fuel tank. Okay, I kind of like this one. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I need to, let's see, liquid fuel, liquid fuel, liquid fuel, liquid fuel, liquid fuel, liquid fuel, liquid fuel. Okay, interesting. That's an engine. That's an engine. Engine. Just learning what I'm doing, guys. Hold on. That's jet fuel. Okay. Okay, so I just want... No idea what that is. Fuselage... Oh, okay. Atomic rocket motor. Radial liquid engine. Roundified monopropellant tank. Fuel tank. Sepratron.
Those are the little thrusters that can be used to aid in stage separation if you have trouble with it.
Toroidal aerospike rocket.
That's a jet.
Toroidal fuel tank. Ooh. And how big is that? Not. Okay.
They're basically back fuel.
Okay, so what we're gonna want is somehow I feel like just a regular no, that's too small.
No, you don't need fuselage. They're mainly for structure.
No, okay. Okay, so let's...
They're for jet engines, but this.
Okay, so...
My recommend is the FT800.
Well, what I'm gonna do now... Yeah, no.
Yeah, there's a problem there, as you've noticed.
Just no. What I'm gonna do, first and foremost, from what I've seen, I'm going to need one of these. So let's go ahead and toss a decoupler in there, because I don't want to be attached to any of this crap. That sounds like a great way to die. Okay, then let's go ahead and go into propulsion. And you know what? I want to start with the stage 1 rocket. That's all. Let's start simple. So I got a fuel tank. Now I do actually plan to get into space on this one. So what I'm gonna do? No, not everything. Okay, so you can't drag and drop in this game. You can just click. Okay. Let's get a second fuel tank. I'm gonna make this very, very simple. A third fuel tank. A fourth fuel tank. You go higher. A fifth fuel tank. A sixth fuel tank.
With all that fuel, you're...
Going into space, yes, that's the plan. Okay. Now I need an engine. Okay. Liquid fuel
now,
engine?
One thing to note, that engine, the one you were just hovering over, does not have thrust vectoring. The one to its right is slightly weaker, but does. What that means is you can use the engine as part of your steering.
I like that one.
Oh boy. I'm curious why you didn't just use the orange giant fuel tank that's designed to go with that.
Oh, very, very simple. Because it didn't look nice, it was bigger than the actual cockpit. That's all.
The engine is bigger than the cockpit.
It's not staying with the cockpit. Okay.
You can get an adapter.
Okay, let's see.
This is going to end so poorly.
I know. Okay, how do I select just this thing?
What do you mean?
Just the... I want to select just the cockpit.
You want to detach the cockpit?
Yes.
Then you select...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go. The cockpit is the anchor point of the whole ship, so...
Let's go ahead and put one of these right here.
Okay.
And, have these... Ooh. Okay. Let's go ahead and put one of those... You know what? I should probably do that.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely do symmetry. See, it's not completely blind. Nye hasn't played before, but has watched enough of other Let's Players to know when to do something.
And by enough other Let's Players, what trans actually means is that I have watched 3 episodes of other people doing stuff for about like an hour. But
specifically Kikaskia.
Yeah,
Viewers,
but I haven't
watched Kikaskia, go watch. He's a great LP. British guy and the most sexalicious accent you've ever heard.
But honestly, I've not done... That's a bit too much. I've not really done anything. I haven't really seen people actually do anything. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's put that there, right there.
Now, Nye, your ship is missing 2 important things right now.
I don't care. I want fins. Where's fins? Fins? Is that a fin? Is that what that is?
Nope. No. That's a hard point. Fins are under aerodynamic.
Okay. Let's go ahead and put,
You're gonna want canards and tail fins.
Delta wings. Let's go ahead and put some of these. Oh, hello, angle control. Nice. Let's go ahead and put those right there. And I want delta wing. No. Ooh, there we go. Okay. I like the look of this rocket. I'm sure this is gonna... Yeah, this is not gonna work very well. We'll just call this the Stage 1 Rocket Mark 1.
No parachute for your poor Kerbal?
Oh, is this actually manned?
Yes! You chose a manned cockpit!
Is there an unmanned cockpit?
No.
Then it doesn't really matter, does it? But I guess, let's see, that's probably utility, huh?
Yep.
Let's see, propulsion system, rechargeable battery, landing struts.
That's just an ion drive, by the way, which is cool.
We actually have those?
Down to.
Let's see, illuminator. Let's see, a lot of these look like lights and landing things. Parachute.
I don't want the XL model. There's a smaller one. Oh, there are radial mounts. I think that's it. Yeah, the Mark 25.
Congratulations, sir. You are going to live.
A quartet of radial mounts. That works too.
He will live. Okay, now we'll save. And this is going to end very, very poorly, but we're going to go to the launch pad.
Viewers, if you expect this to blow up on the launch pad, you're right.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's wait for this to load. I might have the, No, apparently my computer is not going to hate me for this. Okay. I have no idea what the controls are for this. Let's see, is it standard flight controls? Nope,
okay,
that's...
it's, Shift increases throttle, Control decreases it, X kills it. Spacebar activates the next stage. And
whoop, that was not good.
And Nye has learned the first store your stages. You always launch and release your stabilizers. But he lived! He lived!
Yes! Yes, the Kerbal lived! And I have a...
Worked.
I just have this... I just have this, this fin just sort of floating here. Okay. We're gonna end the flight, because now... Let's look at the flight events. Liftoff. Structural failure on linkage between FL-1080 fuel tank and the other one. Tail fin collided, and the parachute crashed onto the launch pad. Wonderful! Restart flight.
And this time, go over to the left when you can.
Hold on. Okay, go over to the left.
Now, click on the 2.
Clicking on 2.
Not the thing itself, click that, and drag it up.
Drag this up?
Yeah, you want it above stage 1. Not like the... Oh, that's not good. Okay, click plus. And drag the girders into that stage.
Okay, so I'm assuming we want the thrusters to fire, and then the girders go away.
Yes.
Okay, well, let's try this again. 3, 2, goodbye. Okay, and go! Well, it's wobbling a little bit, but it's staying fairly steady. How do I turn on that SAS thing? Is that S?
T and R. T is for SAS. R is for RCS. Now, you will notice that the RCS thrusters are not activating. This is because Nye didn't give them any fuel.
Well, that's a problem. The good news is we're flying upwards really, really fast.
I am not understanding how this... I'm at a loss for words.
Trance, have you ever actually made model rockets?
No, I was never allowed to.
Yeah, that's why this is working, because I've made model rockets, and this is basically the only model rocket that has ever existed in the history of time. It's a gigantic freaking column pointing up with fins that happens to have a motor attached.
Yeah. Just a giant pile of fuel.
That's probably bad.
Yeah! That's bad.
Oh well.
No, that's not. That's just a shiny graphical effect. It means you're piercing the atmosphere. Don't worry, your ship's not gonna catch fire.
Woo!
Crap.
That was what?
Did you hit the space bar?
Yes.
You just ended that stage.
Yes,
and blew
I
off
did.
The cockpit.
No, what's making me crack up is the fact that the parachutes are sort of sitting there.
Because you didn't separate them.
Because I didn't separate them either.
So congratulations.
Well, look, wait, we made it.
Falling cockpit.
No, I don't. I have a flying cockpit. I am in space.
And the rest of your vehicle is even more in space.
Wait, how do I change views? We gotta see this.
By the way, in the upper left, yup. Congratulations, you've managed to send an unmanned rocket.
No, this one's manned. And wait, how do I? There we go. Okay. Okay.
By the way, in the upper left of your screen, there's your ability to speed up.
Yeah, I know. So the good news is, this guy will eventually be coming back to Earth, and by eventually I mean he's gonna turn around in about a minute. So thankfully, I did not send this one Kerbal into the great beyond.
But you may have him die in the ocean.
No, not at all. Did you?
Parachutes deployed that early, they may just rip off on re-entry.
They could. Let's find out. Cannot warp faster than 1x while the ship is throttled. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
because there's any ship to throttle up. That's fine. Well, it's falling. Okay, hold on. Whoa. Slow down. Slow your jets. Okay. Now we can speed up a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and speed up. Warp 4. Now, are they gonna? Now, the other thing, the problem is this could burn up in re-entry.
Yeah.
Okay.
You might want to reorient your cockpit.
It's reorienting itself.
There you go.
Okay, so I don't know at what point these are supposed to deploy, but
long after you deployed them.
I meant meters.
They do have low deployment points because Kerbin has fairly low gravity.
Well, that's bad. Apparently this thing is sort of free-falling. Are these things going to deploy at any point? We're getting really close to the ground here. Really close to the ground.
You're fine.
Yay, they deployed! So, I have
like
success.
Huh.
Yeah, he's pretty happy.
I'm not dead.
I'm not dead. Even though they didn't make this rocket at all good, I'm not dead. It's amazing.
Where am I anyway? Are those lions? Uh-oh.
So the good news is, on my technically first flight, we're gonna... Ooh, that hurt. He just got a fell.
Sometimes you can die on that, though, which is fun.
Hatch is obstructed, cannot exit.
Get me out of here!
Well, he's kind of stuck, but the good news is... can we... Yep, that's the ground. Okay, so the good news is... On our first jump here, on our first attempt, we were successful. We did, in fact, make it not only to space, but back again, and we are alive. Do these buttons actually do anything? Yes, they do. You can fly from in here. Neat!
Mm-hmm. You have full flight control from in here, which is freaking cool.
The bad news is there is no bad news. We win!
Until the engine falls on him.
Flight events. 00, liftoff. 0047, separation of stage 1 confirmed. There was no more, nothing. Total mission time, 13 minutes. Highest altitude achieved, 107,000 meters. Highest speed achieved, 1,400 meters per second. Highest speed over land, 175 meters per second. Ground distance covered, 32,000 meters. And total distance traveled, 219,000 meters. G-force endured, 11.8 Gs. That sounds really bad.
It would have turned it insides to outsides.
Yeah.
But, if it was very brief, then he was fine. That was probably the impact.
Probably the impact of the ground, yeah. Okay. Well, that was success. Model rocket has succeeded. And, yeah. Stage 1 rocket Mark 1 is awesome. Neat. We will see you guys next time when I will probably put some fuel into those little things and make something happen. We'll see you guys soon.
Later, viewers.